Research honestly changed my life. It helped me evolve and turn into the person I am today. And I really don't know how I'd be doing without it. Okay, that might seem too extreme, but let me tell you, when I was in middle school, I hated studying because the way the education system was created around me created a sense of pressure, and I always used video games to block it out. But then I was randomly scrolling on my FYP on YouTube when I found the channel Veritasium, and my idea of academics really changed forever. For a moment, it wasn't just random facts and equations which I didn't get. It was a deep and genuine curiosity and love for a field of education which I've never seen before. Yet, even after a few years, something was missing. I was more invested, but I had to take bad classes, and that really diminished my spirit. And then, on my FYP again, I watched another Veritasium video. Is most published research wrong? This video was an eye-opener for me, and I was wondering if I could really do research myself. And what I found about research made me really excited. So now I'm going to share it with you. The first reason that you should do a research paper in high school is because professors in college love it if you do research in their field. It shows that you, yes, you watching this video right now, are worthy of the subject because you show a genuine interest in it. Now, the second reason you should do research in high school is that it will change the way you think about research and learning. When you do research, you find out how things actually work in the academic field and what you need to do in order to create some research. Most papers look challenging and daunting, but that's just because of posh fonts and the flowery language. Anyone in the world could create a research paper. The third reason you should do research is that you actually get to do what you like to do. Imagine this. You're stuck in school taking classes you don't enjoy. You may think that academics is not for you. But if you do research on the things you enjoy, you actually realize that academics is fun, and you can make it fun by doing what you love. Research turned academics into something I enjoy, and not something I was forced to do. It changed my life because without it, I would not be in such a position, understanding that you learn not because you're forced to, but because you enjoy learning. And I feel pretty confident now walking into a field that I enjoy.
Research seems like something that's too advanced for high schoolers. But let me tell you, as an average high schooler myself who has done research, it really isn't that hard. So let's get to it. First, you need to know what you want to do research in, and this is what most people think is the hardest part. What I'm about to say to you is probably the most important thing you'll hear for a while. You don't need to create something new in your research paper. The point of research is to get into a field that you enjoy as early as you can. So just choose a topic that you enjoy, whether it's geography or physics, as long as you love it. Step 2. You need to know how you'll work on the paper. Most people do research by themselves, but there are other ways to do it as well. Two other fun ways that I've seen are asking your friends to do it with you, or contacting a scientist nearby who does the same work that you would like to do. The second option is honestly what I think is the best way to do research, because you work with real professionals and create a larger network. Step 3. Creating a research question or an objective. This is a central part of your research paper. You need to find what you'll center your paper around. For example, how does changing air density influence projectile motion range? There are so many ways to conduct research. Step 4. Find papers. This is how you get knowledge on the topic that you want to research, and I honestly recommend Google Scholar as the best website to find papers. I've used it like a billion times for mine. Step 5. Now you need to create a structure for your research paper, which will help you plan how you create your research. The most common structure that I've seen is title, then abstract, introduction, literature review, methodology, results, discussion, conclusion, and references. You can create a really solid paper with these parts. Step 6. Now that you have the framework planned, you gotta get to work, and I wish you all the best. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, make sure to write a comment. Make sure to like and subscribe, and as always, stay curious like a child. The world needs more of it.